Good evening, everybody. I love all the items that you guys bring to Antique Roadshow and tell that you've saved or have had for a long time in your basement or things you collect. Well, I thought I'd show you my collection. I have a jar that I keep my collection in. Now, there's a story to this jar. Whenever I go to Florida and I find interesting things that I like, I put them in this jar. So you want to know what's in the jar? Good. Okay. So these things here, these are flowers made from palm tree branches, and they separate the individual leaves and they dry them in the sun. And once they're all dried up, then people use these branches to make different things with them. Somebody was making these in Florida. I went to St. Augustine in Florida one time, and someone was making them, and they were so pretty. And the guy came over and he gave it to me, and I said, "Oh, thank you. How much does it cost?" And he said, "Oh no, it's a gift." And I was like, "Oh, that's so nice. Wasn't that nice of him to give me one of his flowers?" And he went to my sister and he gave her one, because I have a few sisters that live in Florida. So here's another one. I have another sister, so that's two sisters. Here's another flower. And then he gave one to my niece. That's 3. And then this one makes 4. And to my niece's daughter, 5. But they said they had some of these already at their house, so they gave them all to me. So I made a collection, and I put them together like a bouquet, like this. I really like them. I love going to Florida. So this is a nice memento for me from my trips to Florida. I go to Florida every summer to visit my 2 sisters and my family. So let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 of them. Let me show you the number 5. Should I write the word 5? Okay. So you spell it F-I-V-E. 5. There you go. And let me show you the word for palm tree branch. That's where these beautiful flowers came from. So that's one of the things in my collection. Hold on, I dropped my marker. Let me pick it up. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, ow, bumped my leg. Okay, Miss Vicky, be careful. I'm so clumsy. This is another thing that I really love. So on another trip in Florida, we were at the beach, my family and I. My sister and her daughter, who's my niece, and then my niece's daughter and I, we went to the ocean to swim and everything. And her daughter, my niece's daughter, goes and says, "Look what I found. I found sand dollars." And she found actual live sand dollars in the ocean. So let me get a picture and show you what they look like when they're straight out of the ocean. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there's a glare. Yeah, you can't see it. But they're brown. I'll send the picture when I send the video. But she said, "Oh my gosh, if we let them dry, they'll be really nice for a collection." I said, "Oh yes, I would love that." So she found 2 sand dollars for me, and I don't want to show you them yet. Hold on. When you put them in bleach, look how they turn white. When they come out of the ocean, they are brown. Look at this side. Isn't it beautiful? And when they come out of the ocean, they're soft. but when you dry them in the sun, they get really hard. You want to hear it? See that? They're really hard. So let's see how many sand dollars I have. 1, 2, 2 sand dollars. Let me put them here. Okay. Let me show you the number 2. Let me write the word 2. T W O 2. 1, 2. That's another item. Oh, and the word sand dollar. Here it is. Sand dollar. Sand dollar. These are my favorite items. Now I have a lot more things inside this jar. Let's see if I can move the flowers out of the way. Let me take the sand dollars down. The flowers. Put them here. Don't fall, flower. Now look what I have in my jar. Some stones. I know friends like to save. Gems and stones. This is one stone. Look at that. Now this color is kind of bluish gray. This stone here. It's very big. Then I have other ones inside the jar. And they're very shiny. And what color are they? Yes, they're black. See here? One. So I have one gray one. And then let's see how many black ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all different shapes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10, but I still have more. Should we keep counting? Okay. 10, 11. Look how small this one is. 12, 13. This one has some gray stripes. 14, 15, 16. That one's very flat. 17, 18. Another little one. 19. 20. Oh my, I have at least 20 and a few more. Let's see. 21. 22. This one kind of looks like a tooth. 23 stones. I have 23 stones in my collection. I wonder who can guess what are the two numbers in 23. Put on your thinking caps. Let's see. Somebody said 2. Yes, the 2 is the first number. And what comes after the 2? Yes, you get it. A 3. 23. That's number 23. Let me write the word for you, 23. T W E N T Y, and then the word 3. It has 2 words just like it has 2 numbers. 23. THREE is the last number in 23. There you go, 23. That's how many stones I had in there. You want to see the word stones? Here they are. You get it. There it is, the word stones. Here they are. Okay, so maybe